I hear it.
I wish I could turn the camera around. Julia, turn the camera around real quick.
All I hear is cackling on the other side of the camera.
Please turn the camera around, Julia.
Something is happening that the internet
Turn
needs
the
to
whole
see.
thing around.
Internet,
Julia's,
I'm speaking on your behalf.
Julia's mom is dancing.
That's Julia's mom, everyone. Leave some love for Julia's mom in the comments down there. Leave some love for Dina. She's great.
A little more.
Yeah, well, I'll let you guys forget. A little love for Dina. A little love for Ruby, Julia's puppy, who just came in the store, took a piss all over our goddamn where our registers are. Puppies. They're cute.
Puppies.
It's a very different chant in the wrestling world when people start chanting puppies. Just so you know.
Really?
I'll let somebody else explain it.
Yeah, I guess I care? I'm not sure I do, but I asked it.
You know, it's one of those things, like, as long as you know not to chant it, that's all you need to know. It basically means boobies in the wrestling world.
Oh.
Right? Am I remembering my 90s Attitude Era WWF programming? Internet, let me know. I know Jerry the King Lawler used to say it all the time. I can't do a good Jerry the King Lawler impression, so don't ask me to, all right? Hey, Internet!
How about your Andy Kaufman? How's that?
It's equally bad. They're all Borat, basically. Hi, I'm Andy Kaufman. Very nice.
It was so Russian to start.
They all end in Borat. I can't.
Right. Let's fucking kick it off here, shall we?
I'm ready.
Mike Payton with a dance party.
That's right.
The dance party left, so you're stuck with us. Poughkeepsie Grind, it's alive. That's right. That means we're kicking it off with the grind early.
That's right.
Hashtag sniff those beans, Internet. It's Dark Paradise from Poughkeepsie Grind, a.k.a. the Illuminated Coffee Company, right down there on 117 Main Street in Poughkeepsie. And on the web at illuminatedcoffee.com.
Pew, 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 pew,
and
pew.
right here in store, whole bean, pre-ground, whatever you need. You can fucking bang rails of it right off the counter for all we care. Just buy that shit.
Please don't do that.
No, I can't refer to coffee that way.
I don't want to clean that up. All right, I see John Benjamin saying hello and Darkside. Separate thoughts. Two different thoughts.
Separate. We got Eves with a howdy, Justin, JB, and Julia.
Eve sent me a message the other day. He was drinking beers around his new bonfire pit. Just letting the internet know what Eves is up to. Just cluing everybody in.
Beers, you say? Here you go, Eves.
Is this what we're doing? We're doing beers for yous.
I'm giving Eves a little beer here.
What the hell? JB needs a beer.
JB needs a beer. Hey, JB needs a beer.
See, this is how
the staff is.
You can tell we didn't.
It might be a staff mutiny. I don't see anybody.
I was hoping that a beer would magically come into frame here. It did not.
I actually poured beer on Eves, so now I'm going to drink Eves in.
I don't like that at all. I feel like you're like sucking
take a screenshot,
soul.
Internet.
Well, now you get to drink one out of a cowboy hat because I see Chris Chip Foxwell saying,
howdy
hoes!
Yeah! Can somebody also warn the family that's in the store shopping right now?
I don't think this toast thing has worked out for me here. Let's try that again. Beer me. Hey, that actually worked that time.
Hey, there we go.
Beer me. Two. That's all I could get. All right.
Cheers.
Oh, we're doing. Hang on. Oh God. Cheers.
Mm-hmm.
This is what our video is going to. Welcome our new sponsor, PBR.
That's right.
Hashtag sponsor us, PBR.
Oh, let's see. Oh joy! Another week to catch a predator while you dibs. Hey, look, John Gorman.
Look, you just hate that you can't pull it off this nicely, my man. Drink it in.
We're gonna have Drew Chris Hansen you at some point during the video.
Oh God damn it! Look, I'm trying to grow my little Hulk Hogan sides here. They're coming in. They're getting there.
Yeah.
In time. It's a
Yeah,
process.
brother.
Oh God.
That's all I know. House Lorello saying, "What up?" Hey, Lorellos.
Hey, Lorellos.
John Benjamin calling dibs on the Oh Brother soundtrack. This is a new copy, Jono. You want it, you let me know. It'll go right down there in your holds. James Waters with a good evening, gents. Stephen Barrer with his annual woohoo and a happy birthday, Bobby Dylan. We'll get to that. And saying hi to Julia's mom and Ruby.
It's a lot. It's a lot for one
We'll
message.
have her paw stamp something for you next time she comes in. We got Joe Court with a what up, everyone.
Court's in session.
I'm just saying. Joe dropped off a couple extra bottles of hot sauce, so we could have a little chugathon here
next week. I'm making it an official call. Right now, Joe Court. You got to come, Joe Court, and you got to be here in the studio so we can do this thing for real. It's a Hot Ones Use for Use Previews Live.
That's right. We're chugging Joey C in next week. Took a little sips of the Eves this week. Let's see. Oh, there's Joe Court right there. What up, everyone? Mike Ferguson with a hey Darkside. Mike Viega, end of the semester is here. Monday's free. Can I get a hey now?
Hey now. The semester's over. Hey now. No? Okay.
I thought you were going, hey now. You're an all-star.
Semester's over.
Get your dibs on, baby. Go play.
I like you. Let us know which one you like better, Internet.
All that dibbing is gold. Anyway,
Mike Sperduto, hashtag puppies. He knows. He watched wrestling in the 90s.
Steve Kinder with the hashtag Lil Nub.
That's his nickname, apparently. That's what from now on.
Let's see. Where are we?
There's so many comments. I see Beetlejuice. He says, "Grill them dogs." I don't think we're talking about the same kind of dogs here.
I see Ray Guzman with a hey, happy Monday.
Hell yeah. I see a Skylar Strange. Of all the motherfuckers, you guys are the motherfuckest. Thank you. That's the best compliment I think I've ever gotten in my life right there. Joe Court called dibs on
the PBR.
Yeah.
Can do. JB, I'll let you take this one.
Oh, look at that. Speaking of motherfuckerist. So this past weekend, I went to the Hyde Park Drive-In. We'll talk about drive-ins again later on in this video as well. But I went to the Hyde Park Drive-In to see From Dusk Till Dawn with my sweet lady, my sweet mama. And it's dark. I'm there with my dogs. And some random guy just in the dark just comes to me and goes, "JB?" And I go, "Yeah? I don't know who you are, man." And he goes, "Hey, I'm Rob, Ben in Casa. I watch the Monday Night Video every Monday. Thank you for doing the video." And you know what, Rob? Thank you for watching. I said this also at the drive-in, but you know what? Thank you for watching. And Internet, thank you for watching. It was great to meet you. I don't think we've met before. I feel like I haven't met you in the store somehow. So, hey, thanks for watching. Everyone else, say hi at the drive-in, I guess.
We got Papa Gurks in the house. What up, Gurks?
Yeah.
And then, of course, followed up by a Katie. Hi, Katie.
Hi.
Let's see. Chip coming at us from Piranha Records right now.
Oh,
down there in Round Rock.
We're
so far behind the comments. I have no idea what they're even talking about anymore.
I'm just picking and choose. Oh my God, there's so many comments. Thank you everyone for commenting on this.
Scrolling on, Mr. Farron saying RSD yet? Not quite. We coming up quick, June 12th. That's only like 3 fucking weeks away or something like that.
I got a message here. I do see Eve says, "Just a heads up, Facebook is not showing us the comments again." Let us know. If you're not seeing if you don't see that comment, I guess let us know. I'm letting you know what the comments say. I see Ed Cefarelli saying, "Good to see you." Mike Payton, he says, "At the drive-in, I prefer the Mars Volta."
With you on that one.
I agree. Skylar Strange says, hi at the drive-in or hi at the drive-in. I'll let you decide. It's legal in New York State now. And Katie says, JB didn't say my name. You know why?
He cringes every time I do it. That's why.
I'm saving it up for you. Katie!
There it is.
There you go. And Pearly says, hey.
Hey, Pearly.
Yeah, if you're not seeing the comments, let us know, and we'll try restarting the thing. Or we'll just say, fuck it, man. We'll just go.
We'll just read all your comments.
We'll just read them. Yeah.
All right. You ready?
Hang on.
Put some stank on it.
Got to get lubed up.
Unique New York.
I did yoga yesterday for the first time ever, so I'm extra limber. We can do this. You ready?
Ready?
Ready.
3, 2, 1, go!
Hey, Internet!
Still not there.
That was a 9 out of 10 compared to the previous ones we've done. This, of course, is Used Twos for Used Previews live on Facebook. Live here from Darkside Records, of course, located at 611 Dutchess Turnpike in Poughkeepsie. And on the web at darksiderecords.com. This is a video where every Monday night we come here to you to bring you just a little smidge, a little smigmar, a little, baby toes. They're so adorable.
Did you say smigmar?
Yes.
I'm comfortably close to schmegma, so
we bring you the tiny dose of schmegma that we put out every week.
I like to refer to it as the dollop of schmegma. Thank you.
I don't ever want to use that euphemism ever again. But we bring you, of course, just a little taste of all the used gooch that we are putting out for you tomorrow here in store. Oh, great. I see my video is lagging. Perfect. Anyway, so Tuesdays is Used Twos for Use. We put all our pre-loved records, CDs, movies, let's see, video games, band t-shirts, you name it. If it's been traded in, this is where we're going to showcase it. And just to give you some early dibs, we come here live. So you can, in the comments, as we tell you every week, call dibs on things you see. Everything we show you here is available. It's first come, first serve. Call dibs in the comments. Be specific. And it can be yours. And if you want to see the full list, you can tomorrow at 10 a.m. on used.darksiderecords.com. If you want early dibs on the entire list that goes out, of course, we invite you to join our email list. You can head over to our website, it's darksiderecords.com. You can go there, sign up for the email list, put your email in there. We won't spam you. It's only gooch that you get delivered into your mailbox weekly. And before the store opens tomorrow at 10 a.m., we send a list of everything that goes out. So you could call dibs. You could reply to the email. You could call us, 845-452-8010. You can text us at that very same number. And as always, each week, I like to encourage you to send weird shit via text. And I feel like last week was the first time that someone followed through on texting us some weird shit.
I would like to say that Mike and Eves came through with that one.
We got two. Okay.
Yeah, we got the recipe for celery stuffed celery. And Eve sent us something about Canadian maple syrup, to which I responded with the gif of Super Troopers when they're chugging the maple syrup.
Perfect.
So
you'll get texts back from us, just so you know.
Gifts beget gifts.
Exactly. And finally, we, of course, also invite you, if you want the earliest of dibs, join our Patreon. If you head over to patreon.com/darksiderecords, we've got a bunch of tiers that you can sign up for with a bunch of different exclusive things, discounts, free stuff, exclusives. There's one specific one for Used Twos where you get the list basically right after this video is over. So
pretty much.
Thank you to all of our Patreon subscribers. And if you want those dibs, head on over. You know what to do. Go in, sign up, get gooched.
That's right.
Yeah. I'm reaching for things.
Yeah, well, Eve said fiddlehead, but I can't reach it. I assume he means a drink, but there's a group called Fiddlehead where the record is right there. And I just can't reach it, connected to my headphones. All right.
Have I forgotten anything? Is there anything else that the internet needs to know?
They're taking care of it. They mentioned about the pre-orders.
Oh yeah,
doing the damn thing in there. Help us help you. Blah blah blah. All of that.
got a graphic for it. Here we go.
There you go.
Bada bing, bada boom. Send us some pre-orders. Yada yada.
Nucci to the Gucci's. That whole thing.
Nucci to the Gucci's. That's
all
gonna
right.
I'm gonna make a vegan dish called that with nutritional yeast. We'll eat it next week for our hot ones challenge.
Okay, sounds good. So shall we just jump right in?
Let's go, man. Let's do this.
Okay. I don't know what I'm doing. It's a used twos for use favorite parallel internet. We're talking about the one, the only, the Buffalo Springfield. We got the retrospective, aka the best of the Buffalo Springfield. That's right. You got your Neil Young, you got your Steven Stills, you got that other guy whose name I can't think of right now. And this was this is before Neil went solo. This is before Stills was doing the whole man-ass thing and the Crosby, Stills, and Nash, all of that. And here they are, a little best of the 3 LPs. It's not the beta band, though. It's the Buffalo Springfield retrospective. I feel like every time we get this, it tends to go pretty quickly. So, here it is. Nice, clean copy. Only $10 to stuff your stockings, internet. And, yeah. I'm just hoping that somebody will call it dibs so I can talk about the dibbing shtick.
We'll get there.
Clearly, they're not going to.
No,
so
that's okay. Well, you know what? Save it for the next one. I'll save it for your next one. Here we go. All right, my first one coming out hot, internet. I got a classic here for you. This is a 2013 180-gram reissue of a goddamn classic. One of the best of all time. $30. $30. So you're not surprised when you see that price tag. $30. London Calling. Here, let me go this way. It's better. I'm getting applause for London Calling, I think.
Fuck yeah.
Or some weird shit's happening in the store. I don't know which one. London Calling. Oh, look at that. And you got a dibs, Justin. A late breaking dibs. One BSL
Well.
And I got a dibs on the Clash. Oh, sounds like you gotta hit something twice there.
I gotta bang it twice. Not a problem there. But this stick is quite broken.
It is.
Did you see this? Last week, it was fucking throwing little shards of wood all over the place, sticking in my face. So guess what? The shtick is out, internet. That means there's got to be a new shtick in town.
Oh, God.
And we haven't even tested it yet. I went to the grocery store to buy some PBRs and some juice boxes for our friend Zach.
He likes to mix them together.
Zach.
He pours it into one drink. He calls it the apple bottom jeans.
I found myself a little wiffle bat, shall we? So, let's see. One's for Buffalo Springfield. And then one's, of course, for the Clash. Woo! It is brutally loud. And there's not even a mark on it. So watch out, internet. We're fucking taking it down tonight.
I want to point out when you showed you just left work. You came back and you had a 12-rack of PBR, a baseball bat, and apple juice, and I was like, "What are we doing tonight? What is going on?" And
sometimes you just need a beer.
And when you showed me the bat, my first thought was, "Oh, it's a wiffle bat. This will actually be good. It'll be like gentler on the cymbal. It won't be as loud. It'll be better for customers." This is so much better. This is great.
That's awesome.
All right. Woo. Okay. You got something else? Call dibs, y'all. You see what's happening. We got to break this thing in.
Okay. Normally, I come prepared with facts and stats, but right as I was about to prepare all my facts and stats, Julia's mom walks in. There's a dog barking. Suddenly, there's piss on the floor, and I'm talking to her dad about iPods. So I didn't have time to really prepare, but I can tell you that this Echo and the Bunnyman record is coming in at $25 for your little goth hearts. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
It's Ocean Rain. It's the big one from your Echo and the Bunnymen. Not in print new. I would say, in fact, long out of print. And we don't see it very often. So I'm going to go ahead and say you should probably jump right on this one. And look at that. Look at that. It's Katie! Woo! It's so loud.
It's so loud in the headphones. Oh my god.
I only have one headphone in, so I'm like really punishing my left ear for this.
Through the headphones, it sounds like a much more full cymbal smashing sound. It resonates a lot more. I don't know if it's just me or
it's dispersing the energy across the plastic as opposed to being absorbed by the wood. So, we're playing with physics here.
Love it. Love it. We're learning. All right, my next one. You know, we don't do a lot here at the YouTube for Use Previews Live. Plan things. But that's kind of what brings some of the magic. And if you don't like making plans, but you like magic, and you have $20,
don't break the illusion.
You can get these plans. That's right, Death Cab for Cuties plans. It's let's see here. I have no info. I also didn't take notes. I was mopping up dog pee.
Yeah.
It's a 2 LP, squeaky clean. It's got this beautiful gatefold. It's a classic album. I don't need to tell you what it is. Steven! Well, no.
Mike Payton.
Mike Payton coming in hot with those dibs. Thank you, Mike. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Sorry, dibs, snelp.
Snelp. Mm-hmm.
Oh, plans backwards. Get it.
Oh, is my camera backwards? Can I flip that? Let's see here.
I think we're about to lose JB in the camera flip, so
no, I'll just let you talk. You do yours, and then I'll figure out my camera.
Okay.
Thank you.
We went from one goth classic. Let's go right to another, shall we? With one for all your tender hearts. Nick Cave and the Bad Seeds. Tender Prey.
Ooh.
We got this is not an original press. This is a little reissue copy of the 1985, something like that, classic. Nick Cave and the Bad Seeds. You got so many great ones in here, from Her to Eternity, Saint Huck, if you don't know it, Cabin Fever. This is your early Nick Cave. Of course, you got Anita Lane right there. It's Nick Cave. It's a reissue copy coming in at $20. I wouldn't say not out of print, but not easy to always get back in stock new. So you might call it a shekel saver. And
I got a graphic for that.
You got a graphic for that?
Bing!
There we go. Yeah, little Nick Cave. If you know Nick Cave and you want to talk about Nick Cave, please come in. I would love to talk to you about Nick Cave. And if you haven't signed up for those Red Hand Files emails, please do that so we can talk about all those. Basically, I'm saying, let's be friends. So there we go. Nick Cave, Tender Prey. Or it's not even Tender Prey. I'm wrong. It's From Her to Eternity. I've been talking about the wrong record the whole time. Either way, it's still a Nick Cave record, and it does exist here in front of you.
That's right. All right. Now let's see if this is working. Oh, look at that. My Giznad shirt is back in its proper...
There's a band name for you. Giznads.
I know this is like a meme thing, but my face looks so different when I'm flipped the opposite. Now I feel like I look like a totally different person. This is weird. Anyway. All right. My next one here is, you could call this a BKP, a Brian Kendrick pick. Of course, if you know Brian here at Darkside, you know he's handsome. He also sports a mustache, and motherfucker loves the soundtrack. Sorry, Jesse, if you're watching and learning all these terrible words. Sorry. Oh, we lost Justin. Okay.
Right here.
Loves the soundtrack. So, in honor of Brian, who's on vacation right now, by the way, so I've got the Reservoir Dogs soundtrack. This, of course, is Quentin Tarantino's iconic movie. Not only that, it's $34.99. I don't know if I said that. $35 for this one. But before you all even dib it, let me just show you. Check out this split. How cool is that?
Oh,
how cool
split?
is that?
That's cool.
So I went to your room and I read your diarrhea.
Ah. We got a dibs. Steven Bearer taking it home.
Steven Bearer. Thank you, Steven. Eves, so close. So close.
So close.
And Chip Foxwell. Ooh, coming in third. Not like the Chip I'm used to seeing on here.
You said pass.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
And someone sent help for Pat McGuire. He says he's fucking dying. So,
well,
put the international symbol, that you need help. Just let us know.
I'm loving this bat. So aerodynamic. It flips well. Doesn't leave shards of wood all over me.
Can't wait till it's shards of plastic raining down in the store.
It will happen, internet. It will happen. Sly and the Family Stone. Let's talk about him, huh?
Let's talk about him.
There's a riot going on, and I bet you that there's going to be a riot for this here OG press of Sly and the Family Stone. Look at that beautiful yellow epic label coming in at $30, y'all. Nice gatefold copy of an absolute fucking classic of an album. If you don't have it in your collection, you're missing out. Go ahead, put the dibs on that now. And it looks to me like Pearly getting down.
Oh! Thank you, Pearly. Well done. All right, my next one here. So if you don't know about a little something that's going on in a couple weeks, it's going to be Record Store Day. Happening here over 2 dates, June 12th and July 17th. 2 days that you can come and celebrate everything we love about independent record stores. If you don't know about Record Store Day, of course, we've lost Justin again. That's fine. There's exclusive vinyl releases. We do a store-wide sale. The SPCA is going to be here with cute puppies that you can pet. There's going to be ice cream, courtesy of Ben and Jerry's of Madison Ave in Albany. Thank you, Mike's Purdue, slanging that cream as always. There'll be free coffee, courtesy of Poughkeepsie Grind, illuminated coffee. You know them, you love them. You know what happens here. And just to get your whistles wetted, I've got here a previous RSD piece that's going out this week. This one, $18, a whopping $18. And people show up here. Usually they come at about 6 p.m. the day before. So it takes a lot of stones to do that. If you've got the stones that come out early, then you get your hands on a big old piece of gooch like this right here. The Stones Metamorphosis. This was an RSD exclusive for Record Store Day. Was this last year? 2020. Record Store Day 2020. Let's see here. It's an official re-release of the 1975 Rarities Collection, UK edition. It's on 180-gram vinyl. It includes a full-color iron-on t-shirt transfer of the album artwork. And best of all, unless you're colorblind, it's green. So it's just another cool piece that you could take home. This is a previous Record Store Day piece that someone traded in. Flew on out of here, as a lot of stuff on Record Store Day does. So if you missed it and you want a second chance, we got you. We're right here. All you got to do is call dibs. Eves is right. Camp Darkside, or as I like to call it, Tent City, is the tailgate party that happens at about 6 p.m. the day before, and it's a lot of fun. So, and look at that. Go ahead, JJ, do it. His video will sync up with his audio eventually. That's right, Chris Brescia calling dibs on that. Thank you, Chris. Chris is usually one of the first 10 or so people in line. Thanks, Chris.
I'd like to say I've already dented the bat now. All right, are we caught up?
Time. Yeah, we're good. Good enough.
Okay. My next pick, another shekel saver, if you will, internet. A fairly recent release, and you know what? I'm just going to say a great way to kick off your summer
Ooh.
That, of course, is Tom Petty's Wildflowers and All the Rest. 3 LP black vinyl edition. So, of course, you've got the album as intended.
Uh-huh.
Can you still hear me?
No, I can hear you.
Okay.
You just talk about it. I'll pretend to be you.
Okay. So here you can see this marvelous 3 LP Tom Petty Wildflowers edition. It includes all the music that you know and love and the rest, which is your demos and other. I don't know why I stuck with this. But either way,
That's right.
we got
Thank
Bill
you.
DeJoy.
Thank you, Bill, for calling dibs on that. Or he is taking a shit and he just needs help. Let us know which one it is. I'm going to assume it's the record. You don't need to tell us.
I guess I got to go manual here.
All right. I'll take over here for a minute. I like to assume how many people are literally taking shits while they're watching this video.
I hope all.
I hope a few, at least. Well, hang on to your butts. Oh, wait. Actually, I'm gonna save this one for you there, Justin. Okay, let's about this. Last week, Justin, you talked about a phrase that you taught all of us. That was from a Bob Marley album, Catch a Fire.
Damn right.
And its meaning. I've got one for you this week.
What you got?
This one here is Bob Marley and the Wailers' Rastaman Vibration, 20 doll hairs. It refers to when specifically a man who likes reggae vibrates, listens to it, feels the vibrations, good vibrations, you could say. Anyway, I don't know. This is really
So what
stupid.
you're saying is it's a vibe.
That's what the millennials say. So let's get Julie in here. So confirm it.
We got a Debs.
I see a
Looking
Skylar.
Yep, Skylar Strange coming in on that one.
There we go. I'll put this here so you can vibe with this at home yourself. Thank you, Skylar.
Woo.
I like this.
All right.
Big portion of the video. This is good.
Yeah. We're getting in on the internet. Here we are.
This is
Sorry. I don't know.
PBR edition.
All right. You had a past RSD piece. Now I'm going to talk about a past RSD piece. And that one, and this time around, is going to be Elton John.
Elton?
The little self-titled Elton John. And not only is it the self-titled Elton John, look at that. It's on a beautiful, it kind of looks pink in the video, but it's actually a sweet translucent purple. You might call it great taste in grape, internet.
Ooh.
And yeah, so we got Elton John. I believe this was RSD 19 edition Elton John. So out of print on the colored LP since then. This one coming in at $30 for the RSD 19 Elton John self-titled LPs. And no need to keep talking about it because it's coming home with House Lorello.
Oh, yeah. Thank you, Lorellos. Hello. Another millennial joke there.
Yep.
Skylar Strange says, I have an original pressing of the self-titled Elton John, which is slightly different. And Stephen Bear is correcting us. He is correct. That is Sir Elton John to us, sir. When you're right, you're right.
There's no arguing with that.
All right, my next one here. Let me see. Wait, how many do I got left here? Oh, you know what? I got 5 left. How many you got left?
I got 4 left.
You got 4 left? Oh, then, whoa. You know what this means? We're taking it way too fast. Way too fast. We got to slow it down. Bring it back to the shtick. The shtick is, of course, the point of the video where we like to remind you. You could also call this the Poughkeepsie Grind sponsored coffee break if you want to do that. This is the part of the video where we remind you what this whole thing. Panning down. I'll just do that. What this whole thing is all about. Of course, this is Use Choose Previews for Use Previews live, where we just bring you a taste of the stuff that is going out tomorrow. Use Choose for Use here at Darkside means we put out all our pre-loved music. movies, video games, t-shirts, high five, whatever we're putting out for that week. It goes out tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. We give you a little taste here. And as always, if you want to see the full list before 10 a.m., sign up for that email list, baby. Head on over to darksiderecords.com. Get yourself signed up. We send you the full list before we open. You can reply to the email. You can call dibs on stuff before it even hits the shelves. I mean, that's pretty sweet. Or if you want even earlier dibs and a whole bunch of other goodies, we have a Patreon. Head on over to patreon.com/darksiderecords. Sign up for that. There's a bunch of tiers. There's a bunch of free stuff, a bunch of exclusives, a bunch of discounts. Cake Boss knows what's up. I feel like I should do a Dr. Evil impression.
Yes.
He loves cake. All right.
I like Pat, is that a real bumper sticker that you have? Because it really should be. Sip more, suck less. Poughkeepsie grinds.
Make it happen, or we will. All right, so during the shtick here, we like to just show you a couple of the other things that are going out, a bunch of the other physical formats, because you know how much we love physical formats. I'm going to start with the other music formats that are going out this week. We got some cassettes, a couple boxes of cassettes going out, some live Pink Floyd, The Delicate Sound of Thunder.
Thunder!
It's got their epic AC/DC cover. It's 18 minutes long. Or maybe you just miss Entertainment Tonight and you can't get enough of that Tesh. I've got the Tesh, John Tesh, that is, not the guy who views this video. John Tesh Holiday Collection, that's right, that is 3, count them, 3 John Tesh albums on cassette in one bundle. It's all the Tesh you can handle, baby. So it's Christmas in May right now. So get on this before it flies.
What does that have to do with Entertainment Tonight?
Didn't John Tesh host Entertainment Tonight in the 80s or something? When I was a kid?
I think he's like a born again Christian that sings music.
He could be both. He can do both things. There's no rules.
I don't think they're into Entertainment Tonight.
Someone on the comments, let me know if I'm right.
Yeah, Girk with the testify.
All right, other things that are going out. A couple weeks ago, we put out a pretty sweet cassette haul that was a whole bunch of hip hop cassettes. We still got a bunch, and if you want some hip hop, we're putting out a bunch of hip hop this week on CD, like this big pun, Capital Punishment. My favorite period of hip hop, lots of puns. Also going out this week, this one's the TGP. This one's for Tyler. Keeping the seat warm for you, buddy. And miss you. I got WWF the Music Volume 4. Justin is, of course, showing the cassettes that I mentioned a minute ago. Look at all these cassettes that we got there. WWF the Music Volume 4. What would you say is your favorite wrestler's theme song, Justin?
Flight of the Bumblebee, I'd imagine.
That's on Volume 3. Sorry, that's the other one. This one just has Mark Henry's Sexual Chocolate 20 times in a row. And Drive-By Truckers, The Unraveling. Also, if you're a fan of Drive-By Truckers, I'm mentioning this because there's a little pre-order that you should do.
Hey, Drew. JB's got the case to the CD.
Drew
brought me a CD. He goes, I can't find the case to this.
That makes sense now. That makes sense. Drew, bring me that CD. Anyway, besides bringing things together, what I wanted to do here is to remind you that if you head over to our website, darksiderecords.com, right on that homepage, there's a splash page for an album that's coming out. Little Jason Isbell and the guy from Drive-By Truckers, whose name escapes me, doing some live acoustic great cuts together. Justin, you can explain this better than I can. Go ahead, hit him.
What am I explaining? Drive-By Truckers and what?
Here, I'm going to darksiderecords.com right now.
Okay.
Let's see here. And I've already looked at the page, right? So it's not there anymore, right? Okay, perfect. Yes, let's see if I can. Mike Cooley, Patterson Hood, and Jason Isbell of the Truckers.
Formerly of the Truckers.
Correct. Putting out a Live at the Shoals Theater. It is a 4 LP indie exclusive limited edition on alternating blue and red LPs. It was recorded June 15th, 2014, when Jason Isbell reunited with the former Truckers bandmates for a special round-style music night at Music Shoals Music. The set list includes acoustic versions of Isbell-era Truckers, post-Isbell Truckers, and solo Isbell songs. So, if you're a Truckers fan, it's a good one to pre-order. I should have looked at the screen. I didn't realize it was just you staring off into
I literally just staring off at the void.
Sorry. PBR night. This is just what happens.
I'm about to need another.
All right, so the things that are coming out, I'll get through this quick here, y'all, I promise. All right, so let's talk about some movies that are coming out. DVDs, we got those. Before they were famous, it's pro wrestling. Tyler, if you want to call dibs, here it is. It's famous wrestling matches of wrestlers before they were famous, including Chris Jericho, Lance Storm, Mick Foley, whoever that other guy is. Oh, that's Al Snow. I see Terry Funk on here.
Informer.
A whole bunch of people. For the real marks out there. Also, Flash Gordon. Not Flesh. Flash Gordon conquers the universe. 12 amazing episodes over 4 hours of Flash Gordon. Looking at you, Robert Farron. This one's got your name all over it. And
they call him Flash Farron.
Well, I'm going to now. Another celebrating Christmas in May. Whenever they hear, I'm going to talk about them because I love them. The Simpsons Christmas 2. It's got 4 Simpsons Christmas episodes on one DVD in a yellow case. Someone dib it because it might come home with me just because I have a problem. All right. Other things, let's see here. There's some VHS that's going out this week. You want a copy of Clerks as it was meant to be seen on the original VHS? We got that. Or, how's about this? Indiana Jones, Raiders of the Lost Ark with a gold foil sleeve. You can also go see this over the next couple weeks. This is one of the premiere movies that they're showing at the new Story Screen Drive-In, which is opening up starting on the 28th. So go support our friends, local homies, independent movie theater, Story Screen, reopening their drive-in. You can go see this. And you can buy this copy right here and bring it home and watch it before you go. So you can quote along. Steven, I see you. I've lost my pen to write your name on things. Oh, well, that's just how this is going. And last but not least, we got some Blu-rays going out this week. Another one that I'm going to mention every time it comes out because I love it. Mad Max Fury Road, the best movie ever made. Right here. Someone fight me. Just come dibs it. It's great. And my wife's favorite show, Orphan Black. You like Orphan Black? Well, you're in luck because I got 3 seasons of Orphan Black on Blu-ray for you. Ooh, look at that gold foil lenticular cover. Pretty. Anyway, so there's a bunch of movies. There's a bunch of records. Yada, yada, yada. Sign up for the email list so you can see the whole thing before it goes out.
That's right. I got 2 things here.
Oh.
One, I don't understand EU's comments. He got the whole...
In general?
No, he got the whole head once. And he capitalized head. What does that mean?
Oh, that's because I was talking about Al Snow. That's a wrestling reference. Right.
Okay, but tell me what it means.
Oh, so in the 90s, I guess, or the early aughts, this wrestler, Al Snow, had this bit where he carried around a dirty mannequin head that his character, basically the head told him what to do. And he was like an insane person who was controlled by the head. So he would come out with this mannequin head and he would make everyone in the audience just chant, head, head. I've said too much. Jeff Hardy's music. So music was the shit.
Okay. And, I'm going to make it awkward. I'm going to push back at Peter Goldberg, who pushed at us for being separate, even though he assumes we're both vaccinated. He tells us to stop being so woke, to which I'm going to say, bullshit. Let us do us. It has nothing to do with being woke. Maybe some of us live with immunocompromised people. Maybe some people here aren't fully vaccinated. So we're gonna do us, and you get to do you. And I think that's just the way it is. So for now, we're gonna stick the course, doing what we're doing, and everybody gets that choice for themselves. And this is what we're doing as a business.
Yeah. You know, it's funny on that exact note, not to in any way diminish what you're saying, which I totally agree with, is that right as we were about to like hit go on the thing, in my head I went, holy, we could totally we could start doing these together again. But that's going to take planning, and we got to actually set up our set again. It's a whole thing. We'll get there. We'll get there.
Again, we were completely derailed by Julia's parents and an adorable puppy. There was urine, and then there was the puppy, and there was a lost phone. There was so much happening in a short span of time.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And we're going to continue doing us.
No sorries. It was delightful.
I hope the internet can hear Julia laughing through your microphone.
I hope so too. All right. Shall we jump back into it?
Oh, yeah. Oh, you got 4, right?
I do have 4, or you have 5.
I got 5. So let me.
All right, you kick it off.
All right, here we go. I'm gonna do what I've wanted to do since I sat down in this seat so many weeks ago. I've got a Darkside Use Twos for Use Previews for Use Live staple right here. No, it's not Neil Young's greatest hits. It's one of the other 3 Gorman specials. What was the third one? I can't even remember now. Weeks have passed. I've got a Talking Heads.
Whoa!
Making sense. Of course, one of the 3 Gorman special. It is a Use Twos for You staple. We're going to talk about it whenever it's here. Let's see here. This Stop Making Sense has no notes. It is $35 though. So before you call dibs, just a heads up, 35 doll hairs. Eve says dibs a Muppet. Steve Kinder. You are a kinder man than I, my friend. Thank you for calling dibs there. That's who I see first. JJ?
Yep, Steve Kinder coming in first on it.
Excellent. Perfect. Thank you, Steve. All right, that's my first one. What do you got?
He goes, oh, no notes?
This is one of the no notes drinking week at Used To's.
No, we had priorities. We had a visit, and we had to go get beer and a wiffle bat. So shit happens here next. Okay. My next pick is a follow-up to my last pick, which of course you all remember. You're reveling in the fact that you missed out on it. Mm-hmm. And this time I'm going again. Mr. Elton John with Ray Cooper. This is Live from Moscow, 1979. This also was a Record Store Day piece. Not on purple vinyl, but on beautiful, clear. Ooh. Look at that. You can see right through it. Out of print for a couple years now. Of course, recorded by the BBC.
Ooh.
And this one coming in, let me make sure I get it right. $40 on Elton, Live from Moscow. And much like the Billy Joel, we cannot keep the Elton records in stock either. Mm-hmm. So, it's a good one. In Soviet Russia. Elton John play yo. And it's going out to Mr. Tom Farrell for the Elton Live in Moscow.
Nicely done. Thank you so much. I also just going back through some older comments just to make sure. Jason and Dawn, I saw you out of the corner of my eye, called dibs on that big pun. So there you go. Unless you were just dibbing puns in general. So
we got those.
That's on the house, buddy. All right, my next one here.
Everybody wants to BJ and EJ. You're darn right, Eves. Well said. Well said.
All right, my next one here.
Preferably in that order.
One day I'll figure out why there's a lag. When I sit over here, there's a lag. I don't know. Anyway, this one here, I got a little bit of a wall banger here, coming in at $50. $50. You know why? Because that shit is sealed.
Ooh.
Ooh. Don't look at me, Seal. Don't look at me like that. All right, of course. I know, that's my favorite part of the animation.
Wink.
It is SRV, Stevie Ray Vaughan, and or Double Trouble, Texas Flood. This is, let's see here, if I can make up notes as I'm reading. It is, of course, totally sealed. It's a squeaky clean $50 copy of a classic album. Michael Viega bailing me out because I do not have notes for this. Calling Dibs. Thank you, Mike. They're very happy on the back. They're very, a lot of smiling, a lot of happiness here. That's what I like to see. That's the joy that I like to feel on Used Twos for Use.
I realized that I should just put this in front of the camera to beat it. I
Just
feel like
beat it.
I'm driving the people of not being the swing.
Oh.
Anyway, JB,
Yes.
did you know that we got a birthday today?
Are we going to sing for him?
That's right. Ready?
Ready.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Used Twos. Happy birthday, Bob Dylan. You're 80 and no one knows what you're going to do live anymore.
That was my
It's
Michael
Bob Dylan's 80th birthday today. And to
I sang it in the
celebrate,
style of Michael Scott. Sorry.
we've got a few Bob Dylan sitting in the bins today, but I picked this one to talk about. It's Dylan, the London interview, July 30th, 1981 on WNEW FM. My radio voice there. Yeah, so this is a kind of an oddity, a bit of a rarity, coming in at only $15 regardless.
Ooh.
You got a nice interview that was played on them old their radios. Double-sided disc there. And so, yeah, Mr. Bob Dylan, 80 years old today. He's given us so many bangers, and I'm sure he would love me phrasing it that way. And the man continues to thrive. You got that record that came out last year that did so big, and I get to stop talking about it now because Mr. Stephen Bearer.
That's right.
Coming
Thank
in
you, Steve.
hot. Boop.
Don't point that urethra at me. All right.
What's that?
What?
It's my wiffle butthole.
I go urethra on that for sure. All right. I see your Bob Dylan. You know what? It's another
What?
birthday in the house.
Oh,
And I have here, it's Bob Dylan. I have a Bob Dylan.
happy
Your Bob Dylan.
birthday
Nope.
to you.
Someone call. If you don't call dibs, we're gonna sing "Happy Birthday" again. Both of us in the style of Michael Scott this time. This is how we lose 100% of our viewers right there. So, look at that! Boom! It's are those your dibs? That's Stephen Bearer and Brian Lorello. I see Chris Brescia specifically saying dibs Bob band.
Yeah. I think it's got to go to Brescia.
I think it's Brescia. Lorello, let us know if you were referring to.
Were you
Jason
calling this
telling
one or
a
were you
my
calling
goat.
mine? Either
Yeah,
way,
exactly.
I'm gonna go ahead and bang a gong.
Do it.
Ow! Fuck! I kind of missed and hit myself in the ankle with the bat.
Not the part I thought you were going to hit yourself with the bat. I'm not going to lie.
That's gonna bruise. That's gonna bruise for sure. They're clapping back there. Yeah, that's right. Sports. Wow.
Okay. Well, let's see. Okay, so Lorello, he says JB's.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Okay. Thank you, Lorello. Thank you for clarifying. Brescia, next time. I got you next time, buddy. Don't worry.
Next time.
All right, Justin, what do you got?
All right, my next pick. You had one of the man's earlier films earlier in this here video.
Did I?
But you did. And I'm going to go with his latest soundtrack. And that, of course, is Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Oh, shit.
We got the soundtrack to Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Actually,
Is it yellow?
Oh, it is the yellow vinyl edition.
Oh, shit.
Well, go ahead and steal it from JB because otherwise it's not going to get to the list.
How much is it?
This came in at, looking at the wrong list. $75.
Someone did that. Okay.
$75 for the Once Upon a Time in Hollywood soundtrack. This
deal
is the indie exclusive out of print on the beautiful orange vinyl. I believe this came with the poster as well. And Yep, there we go. Poster included. Is that a poster? Yeah. Sure, it's something. It's like a map.
Mm-hmm.
You guys like this? This view of me looking inside of a record really close? How's the forehead doing, internet? There it is. $75. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. A wall banger. It's been out of print for this came out like 2 years ago now, didn't it? Or was
Yeah.
it longer than that? Maybe it was 3.
I want to say it was 2 years ago, and we spun this when this came out. We spun this every single goddamn day in the store, every single day.
And did you know that the DJ that they use as for the intermediate tracks actually murdered his wife?
See, we're learning. We're learning.
Yeah. I can't remember what his name was. Sunny Dave or some shit like that.
No, it's Sunny Jim.
I wish it doesn't seem to say on here, but yeah, this guy murdered his wife, went to jail, started a prison radio station, and then got out and was like the fill-in host for Casey Kasem's big fucking weekly show. So I'm sure it was a deliberate choice that they went and found actual old footage of that guy.
Totally.
I wish I could remember his name, but yeah, that's right. It's murder upon murder, internet.
Look, and I'll up the ante here, internet.
Oh,
If no one dibs this by the end of this video, I'm calling dibs on it. So if you want this thing, this is your time. As soon as we hit end this video, coming home with old JB.
come on, internet.
It's in the 70s. I got the stash for it. You know what I mean?
He's shooting a porn right after this video, so he's got to score it himself.
I'll have the soundtrack now, finally. So if you want it, call dibs. All right. My next one here, this is a little batch, a little twofer. So as I like to say at the beginning, remember, be specific. If you want the whole thing, call dibs on the artist. If you want just one of the titles, let us know which one you want. This one here is, we talk about this album reasonably regularly here on this live stream. I like to point out that I feel like it is the underrated album of this band's discography. You let me know how you feel about it. Of course, the band is Pink Floyd, and I have here Metal. I love this album.
Yeah.
But I feel like it's the one when people talk about Pink Floyd for whatever reason, like they'll include the crazy psychedelic shit, early shit, they'll include the later stuff, but Metal, I feel like always just gets left out of the dialogue. And this album rocks. So, Metal, and also, maybe you are not as specific, maybe you just want like a little collection of Floyd. Boom! I've got Relics. 2 Pink Floyders here this week. There's actually a bunch of Pink Floyd that will be on the list. Again, you could sign up for that on our website, darksiderecords.com.
Could you put your glasses above your eyes and then stick your tongue out next to that cover? No, the other one.
I forget which hand is which. It's hard to do.
Yeah.
This is the inspiration for the Bud Light What's Up videos.
What's up? We got a dibs on the Metal.
Yes, good choice, Chris. Good choice. So if anyone wants Relics, of course, this contains a whole bunch of classic, older Pink Floyd stuff. Arnold Lane, Interstellar Overdrive, See Emily Play. A bunch of these old classics and some David Gilmour stuff on here. So it's Floyd. This one here, they're the same price actually. They're both $24.99. So if you want some Floyd, still one up for grabs.
Up for debate real quick. I feel like you're saying that about Metal, but a lot of people overlook the first 2, like Saucer Full of Secrets and Piper at the Gates of Dawn. It's like, I think a lot of people who are really into the later Floyd, your Darkside and Beyond, they don't appreciate the Syd Barrett lyric era of Pink Floyd.
See, I would still say, like, people, even if they are into the later stuff or they're into, like, the big albums, they're into your Dark Side of the Moon, they're into the Wish You Were Here, like, they still at least, like, acknowledge those albums. Like, everyone talks about, like, Piper at the Gates of Dawn, but for some reason, this is just me also, this is my perception of it, it's just Metal, for whatever reason, just gets, like, the least attention. Like, it's brought up the least, and I think it deserves, give this album some goddamn recognition. That's all I'm saying. Chris, and play this loud at home, all right? And play it so your hippie friends hear it, and then they start to appreciate it more.
Yeah, Chris is right. Adam Hart Mother as well.
Sure.
Another great one. Chris, you ever seen the local psychedelic jam band Adam Hart Mother? Or excuse me, Alan's Psychedelic Breakfast, which of course takes their name from the track Alan's Psychedelic Breakfast on Adam Hart Mother. Good time. Good time.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, if you were in Gloversville in the early aughts, I might have seen you at one of their shows. Okay. Was that your last pick?
I got one more. I got
Okay.
one more.
Well, this is my last pick, Internet.
Oh, let's do it.
And we're going beyond Thunderdome. We're going right up here on your old wall bangers with this one.
Ooh.
It's a doozy. And if I remember right, I could be wrong. I think Mike Viega got the last copy of this we had like 2 years ago on this video. And since then, the value has gone up, 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 up. And then I guess I need to tell you what the record is. It is an original pressing coming in at $150. $150. We're talking about New Order Substance 1987. This is a beautiful, chef's kiss, beautiful, clean, minty, fresh record. The cover, not a spot of ringware in sight. Hardly even any yellowing, just the faintest, the soupçon of a bit of yellowing along the very edges of the record. But it is so good. And yeah, this is going up on the wall. If no one calls dibs tonight, $150. The perfect complement to the Echo and the Bunnymen record earlier. I don't know. Like, believe it or not, this came in a collection of classical records. It was certainly the outlier amongst what was there.
Mm-hmm.
I could not believe my eyes when I stumbled across it in the crate. And yeah, here we go. New Order for all you joyless goths out there who just want to dance. Let's do this.
So what you're saying is some guy who loved classical music bought this record by accident, never listened to it, put it away gently amongst his myriad of classical records, and now has brought it in, and we get to reap the benefits. We, the music lovers.
Yeah, I'm going to go with, like, he was trying to relate to his son or daughter.
I love it.
Who, was really into it. And so he was going to be the cool dad and mix this in amongst all the Berlois and your Telemon records. And, it just didn't hit the spot. So it virtually seems unplayed. I think we might have spun it once here in the store, but so good, so clean. It's going to make somebody real happy.
Indeed. I'm surprised that did not go home with Julia.
She was thinking about it.
I know.
She was thinking about it.
So you think about it, Internet, because somebody's going to snatch this thing up real quick.
RSD's coming. People will be spending on that wall bangers on RSD.
That's right. All right, my last one here. Not a wall banger. It is a cool 30 bones. $30 for this one here. This one is just no frills. This is just a crowd favorite of someone who their star is shining right now. Starboy himself. The Weeknd.
It's the Starboy.
Playing at the Super Bowl. I got kind of
and wearing that weird nose thing.
Starboy, The Weeknd. And not only is it on a cool gatefold cover, it's got the bangers, the 2021 bangers, and it's on red vinyl. Look at that. Beautiful red vinyl. I'm reading your comments through the record. It's The Weeknd. If you watch the Super Bowl or any of the thousands of other things he's been doing, blowing up everywhere, here's your chance to get a copy. It's a shekel saver, I guess. You save a couple bucks on this here.
You know what? I believe it's actually out of print now. So the red vinyl for sure out of print. I don't even know if the current black pressing is available. I'm pretty sure it's not. So if you're looking to get down, you might as well get down on the limited edition red vinyl copy.
Yeah, it's one of those, if you're going to do it right. Just like Brian Lorello. Thank you, Brian. Thank you for calling dibs. Enjoy this record. Everyone in House Lorello is going to enjoy this record. It's got something for everyone. That's it. And Stephen Bear, too late. Oh, Mike Payton says he's selling a mixtape for $200. I would like to hear Mike Payton's mixtape. Not The Weeknd's, Mike Payton's mixtape.
And of course, I didn't forget about you, Jono. I got this here. Oh, brother, where art thou? Oh, Benja, brother. It art in thou holds.
Perfect.
And there's a Brent Cobb sticker stuck to it for some reason.
Oh, okay.
So we got you. We got you. And I guess that means I have to hit the thing again. Just for old time's sake, shall we? Shall we?
You make us do this, internet. We do it because we love. So that's it. Thank you for watching, everyone. Thank you to everyone who's still here, everyone who commented. We appreciate y'all. All these will be out tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. here at the store. Give us a ring. That if you want quickest response, as we always say, call us 845-452-8010. You can text that number as well. We look at emails. We look at social media messages, but it gets a little crazy in here on Tuesday. So if you want the quickest response, phone is the way to go for sure. Let go of that millennial anxiety. Just pick up the phone and give us a ring. It's going to be one of us picking it up. So, I mean, you know, this is what you're going to get.
It's going to be me or Julia. So,
right.
Either one.
It's going to be a delightful conversation. JJ might be slightly hungover. You know.
I'm leaving the beer here.
So, kinder Steve Kinder with a compliment. Great job. Night, y'all. Thumbs up to PBR night. We're setting a bad precedent for future videos.
You know, Julia said earlier that I should just start having a different cocktail in every video. So maybe we'll follow through on that. Next week, it's going to be box wine, and I'm just going to pour it right here.
No, it's got to be something that goes with hot sauce.
So tequila.
Yeah, Joe Court. We'll see you next week for sure.
Thanks, Internet.
Thank you, Internet. We'll see you in a week. See you in the bins.
See you in the bins.